Hier kann man doch ein schönes Graffiti machen. Ja, super. Firewalk Walk, Direktor Welz rockt. Welz passt besser.
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wells.
Jetzt müsste theoretisch alles übernommen werden. Im Hauptspielen siehst du die Graffitis. Anti-Drogen-Poster. Das hat ja nicht wirklich was gebracht bei Blackwell.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Sag Nein zu Drogen. Ein Sieg auf Drogen ist kein Sieg. Es ist eine Abkürzung in die Tiefen des Versagens. Ja, es würde mehr passen, wenn es über Doping gehen würde. Abschlussprüfungen.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Schüler von Blackwell, verpasst nicht die wichtigste Mahlzeit des Tages. Behandelt euren Körper richtig während des Stresses der Abschlussprüfungen. Mit etwas im Magen geht's in der Schule leichter. Sei ein Teil des Feuerschutzes.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Okay, mehr gibt's wohl nicht. Der Sturmposter. Hä? Ach, das ist damit gemeint. Ah, bevor der Sturm. Hat nichts mit dem Sturm vom ersten Spiel zu tun. Auch wenn es passen würde. Before the Tempest klingt nicht so cool. Also das ist das große Highlight in diesem Spiel, das Theaterstück. Hi Steph, hi Mikey.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool. Now that is a creature I wouldn't want to fight.
Got my DVD?
Oh, eine
One
Anspielung
Blade Runner.
auf das
Director's
T-Shirt, was
cut
wir
coming
gewählt
right
haben.
up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Tja,
Keep
das
it.
Geschäft existiert
I'm
immer
just
noch.
glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life.
Ich habe
That's my
noch
motto.
nicht Blade Runner geguckt.
Right on.
Sollte ich mal machen.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes? What else have you got to do before class?
Schaden kann's ja nicht.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Warum ist das lustig? Ich bin absolut eine Elfenbarbarin.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Calamastia Barb.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Laut mein Charakterbogen hat mein Menschenkebab gemacht.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp.
So eine
Straight ahead,
Scheiße.
an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Gefängnislager. Ich habe jetzt gar nicht alles mitgekriegt wegen der Steam-Einblendung da.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and
Shitface,
down, shaking
get
his
out
ring
of
of
there.
keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Einschüchtern, Schloss knacken, mit Brot bestechen.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit.
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So
Oh, yeah.
this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear.
Ich finde solche Rollenspiele richtig cool. Ich habe zwar noch nie sowas richtig gemacht. Ich glaube, man nennt das Pen and Paper. Das hat auch so einen bestimmten Namen. Ich komme jetzt nicht genau auf den Namen. Aber ich finde sowas richtig cool. Das haben mal ein paar Leute in der Schule auf so eine Klassenfahrt gemacht. Da weiß ich, dass ich vorhin zugehört habe. Und als ich, das habe ich, glaube ich, noch nie erzählt in einem Video. Ich hatte mal Vampire Stone Online gespielt. Das war ein Browser-Game. Und da war ich auf einem Fan-Treffen. Mein erstes Fan-Treffen überhaupt, was ein Spiel angeht. Eine Community angeht. Und da haben welche Munchkin gespielt. Die saßen da auch den ganzen Tag am Tisch und haben Munchkin gespielt. Das war auf so einem Musikfestival von so einer Coverband. Ich habe mir da lieber die Musik angehört, aber es war irgendwie cool, dass die da den ganzen Tag dieses Kartenspiel gespielt haben.
What do you say?
Fleischmarionette,
You know what I love? Making shoes out of dragonkin. I point at my shoes. I'm wearing a pair now. Air dragonkins. There's something special about your scaly skin.
Sie guckt,
It's waterproof, but also breathes. So comfy.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
Ich kann nicht größer machen.
Maybe we'll just wait here.
Oh, ich kann das so gut lesen, weil das in weiß ist.
He is undaunted. I will eat your face, elven garbage lady.
Elven garbage lady?
Eat my face?
I'm trying.
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin.
Gerade meinte ich hätte sowas nie gespielt. Ich meine, erinnere mich gerade, dass ich es doch gemacht habe, weil ich die Regeln nicht so verstanden habe, weil ich mir immer dann so Sachen ausgedacht habe, mit denen die nicht klarkamen. Und dann habe ich, glaube ich, aufgehört. Ich weiß es nicht mehr so genau. Das ist über 10 Jahre her.
As hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Zelt des Kriegsherrn.
It's tent time.
Wait, have you forgotten the training camp? There's potential loot there.
Das kommt auf die Drop Rate an.
I live for loot. Let me pick again.
Where do you wish to go?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
PP!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Kniestoß, Knaufschlag, fataler Spalter.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid.
Wurde das ja auch gemacht in Strafkolonie Online. Ich hatte privat nämlich mal dieses Gothic RP gespielt. Das ist eine Modifikation gewesen. Da war man zusammen alle in der Kolonie. Da wurde auch immer gewürfelt. Man machte was. Ich schlag dich jetzt. Ich wehre ab. Und dann hat man /roll gedrückt. Und dann hat die Zahl halt ergeben, der die höhere Zahl hat, das passiert.
It's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Dafür wirst du bezahlen. Jeder macht Fehler.
Don't worry, Elamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Brutaler Schlag. Wutsturm.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Brutaler Schlag.
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Ich find's übrigens ziemlich cool, wie das Leute wie Stuff
Holy
machen.
Shit. Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Das Spiel ist super. Es tut mir so leid.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Vor Element springen, Element ermuntern, ich tanze.
I say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard? Never, ever give up.
Word.
Tatsache.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Ich mach's wie Thor.
I I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh no.
Oh, bitte.
11. You swing catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey man, if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Nicht schlecht.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the
Ob
game.
man das überhaupt
nerds.
gewinnen kann. Ich hoffe, da gibt's keinen Steam-Erfolg.
Check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.